On the way to the skull, to the center, to the up, to the tricks table. On the tricks table view, right to the Grand High Witch on the chair. And up to the chandelier, we fly to the kitchen. From the kitchen to the spell books. What does that go to? The witchery. Witchery is almost like a kitchen, but of witches. From spell and other. Because as now, we get to another behind the scenes for this one. What is this to? It is to our third video on our 12th installment. What is new for this one? As is, I'm changing it up a bit to make it even more different. A little bit, not by much though. But without any further ado, let's get those like thumbs off me and let's go. As is, welcome in behind the set. So what are we going to get into first? Probably the witches that we'll probably introduce and welcome in or we'll start. And after that's done, we'll go on to the main display in the living room. Let me first turn on some lights. Still like this light setting, but let's bring light to it. That way you can see it a little bit more better. Now the lights are on. Now here, we will get to is the witches. Back up. We even got a puppet like witch this way here. But we'll get to that a little bit later on. What witches are we going to pay attention to? Besides, as this witch over here that will announce and welcome you in. But there is another witch too, down below, right here. It looks a little bit more scarier and more dark Celtic like. This one here is the same as like from before, but this is different because here we added horns on to this witch. So as is, I'm going to get up, stand up, and I'll show you this dead on when I flip the lens over. Now we can see it more in full. Right here. So you can see the face there, but then we got is the horns right there that are coming over in like a half moon shape. As you can see right here, it has this onto it, but let alone all this right here is kind of like new, let alone that witch back there. But here's just showing you in full on this horned witch. And with that said, now that we're finished with that, let's get into the living room, to where you'll see is the main part of it. Okay, so what is a slightly different over here? I will show you, and therefore I'll describe on the things that are now kind of a little bit new, but kind of keeping the same look and style to it as it is. All you'll see here is culinary stuff linked with witches. That's why I showed the kitchen part of it. That way it has a good backing to it. But anyways, with that said, let's take a look at the table display and see what is slightly different for this one, being our video 3 on our 12th installment. So if we work up over here, in this cauldron we have is just in here, which is the ladle that I have inside here. That's kind of new to over here a bit, which is right there. That's one detail. And up above, we'll actually start stuff from here and then get to over there. Kind of a backtrack, so sorry about that. You can see we got the broom here and a stick. So crisscrossing this, and then we get to this pumpkin right there. This witch pumpkin with the black and the orange. And now we'll head to this table here. This skull of the snake has been shifted, facing in this direction. Heading down here, we've brought this potion bottle forward a bit. I added something new over here, which are these like dark Celtic looking berries on here, and is this feather smudge. This is what you'll see. This is right there. And go right down. I kind of shifted the skull a bit. I'll do it over there. There we go. So it is heading up, just resting where this bowl is. The bowl itself, I added a cinnamon stick into there, added another like rustic looking berry in the inside, and on the side of it is this small dark Celtic looking mug of some sort. You can see just right there that I'm pointing at. And here I also is kind of tucked the witch's blood, the fake one over here, to over there now, and have this coming out over here to be seen more. This is tucked in the back, and this is brought forward. And then the books right here. The book is now more out than back over here. The skull is in the center part of the book. As you can see the writing, and on a skull, you can see what is perched on top is a bat, which is on top of that skull. And so there, we got to that. And if you just look up above, we'll see what else is new that's been brought to over here. These spell books. Here, let me get my shadow away there. There we go. We got these spell books that I brought ForThe over here. You can see Book of Spells, incantations, spells and potions. Look up top. We got is a spider, a fake one though, and in this little basket is like a 7-finger, a fake one, and leaves. And then we get down to the tricks table. And this skull now is facing in a different direction. And this time we got our 2 of these dark skulls down here. More of the berries here too. The ones that you've seen here. It's the same as the ones right there, but this is more smaller. That was more bigger. And in behind of the skull here is a bottle that was once over here. Is now over here. And then we got is the lamp right there that I have right behind of the ball there on this side. And then we go over here. I have is besides as that dark spot on there, 1 dark skull, same as these ones. We got 1 there and 1 up top. It's on this interesting looking mount. And then we got is this truss pillar that what is wrapped around it is a snake. So we got a snake on this wrapped around it. And that's all from you see over here and over here. Nothing has changed down here except for those things that I've just shown you. Now what we're going to do is take a look now over here. We're going to start with ground level and then work our way up to over here first, and then connect to where the grind high witch is. Nothing has really changed over here except for the placement of the tray, and this time the skeleton dog here, the fake one, the mouth now is wide open. And then down here we have is this helmet right here. Right there. And has the skull in the inside. So that has been up upon the set as well too for over here. Then now we're going to is make our way to here. And here we got is this viper snake staff right here that I put right there. That is on the side of the witch on the right side, which we see just right there. And we work our way up from there. We get to the top. What's new over here is I added the flower with the red tips, a green leaf right there, and then this pentagram wreath right there. Work our way up here. And here we got is that's the daily snake box that I also put up on here as well too. That comes to focus. There we go. That's what I added to, just right here. And that's something new that I've added to the witch's top head, a crown. This right here used to be where this is, where that tombstone is right there, has been moved down to over here. That's the crown of the witch. And in it are green leaves. You see just right here. In here. I got one just right over here as well too. So that's pretty much it for this one. And again, it definitely shows the dark Celtic in it as well too. And also is this like the background of Pagan, witch, and Wicca. And that's what you'll see in here, let alone the tricks that you're about to see. And also, in our third one, we'll be also seeing some pretty epic tricks and magic. Hope you enjoyed watching the 4th video, because as of today, we are going to be in the filming production of our 3rd video, going for our 12th installment. Our last and final one. And once this is done, we'll get on to our 2nd video, and then our 1st one. That way, they'll all come into order. Like I said, in some of my other videos as well too. Besides, as some of the set might change, so I'll be doing another behind the scenes. That way, you'll know what the next one will look like and what to expect for that that video as well too. And this is what this one looks like for our 3rd one. That's why I'm drawing a video for behind the scenes for our 3rd video, going for our 12th video installment of the series. Even changing up outfit for each one. So the 4th one, it was the one that you just seen, and the one that I had the pictures of that up on community post is the one for our 3rd one. That's pretty much it for the this one here. And again, thank you for tuning in and for watching. Again, thank you so much for giving this one a like as well too. Head into the shade now. And over here, if you take a look in further, you can see a skull right there. Look up there, you see a skull like chandelier. And haunted witch like house right there, basically. And so here is where we'll actually bring this to a close. Again, thank you for tuning and for watching. I'll see you back very quickly today for our 3rd video on our 12th installment. From yours really, your tour magical adventure tour trickster host, Reese. Peace. I'm blessings. Namaste.